And this is 20 Minute Tech, a technology training for Irving Middle School teachers. And our topic is Blackboard, blogs, and wikis. We'll be turning on the tool for a blog or a wiki, creating a menu item, creating a blog, and settings. All right, here we are in your Blackboard course, and the first thing you want is Control Panel. What we want to do is make sure the tools are set up to be working. So if you'll click on Manage Tools, these are building block tools, and just check to see that the blog tool is checked and the wiki tool. Next step is to add a course menu item, and we've done this before. Make it a content area. If you made it a tool link, it would still work, but a content area will be the best. Don't forget, parents can't see it unless they have observer access checked. And using the breadcrumbs option in Blackboard to go all the way back to the beginning of your course, you'll notice you have a new tab. Click on your tab for your blog or your wiki, and be sure to go way to the right for Edit View. A blog or a wiki is not a normal content area. I want you to avoid all of these buttons. Come to the far right where the select is. Click the drop down and choose blog or wiki. This time I'm using a blog. Don't press OK. Look for the tiny Go button and press Go. So now we're creating our blog. Give it a title, something to describe. Include some of your instructions. They default to a group blog, and we're going to talk about the difference, but right now a group blog is where you can add as many members as you like. So scroll on down. All the course members could be a part of this blog, or you can pick specific students that you want to work on the blog. Use the arrows to move them over. So either way, everyone's in the blog, or only some people are in the blog. It's however you work it. The reason for a group has to do with these settings. Allow students to permanently delete blog entries. I don't recommend. Allow members to export blog entries. I don't recommend. Allow members of the blog to. Yes, you want them to see other people's comments. You want them to be able to write comments. Probably not delete the comments. That defeats the purpose. You can always, as in Blackboard, always provide a time frame. Here is where other members of the class could view a certain group's blog. They would be able to view the blog, they'd be able to make some comments if they wanted to, but they would not be participating in creating the blog. It's a great option. Creating a gradebook entry helps you follow and track which students have participated, and you can give a grade to it. Let's go look at this from the student's perspective. Go from your menu and click View when you get to the blog. Over on the right, anyone who is participating in the blog can create a new entry. So let's try it. Create new entry. The default is a date. They can write what they want, and they can save it. They also can go back and edit anything they would like. By the way, they have a huge editing panel here, just like you do in Blackboard. Look at some of the things they can do. They can put in graphics, they can upload documents, they can create links. If they're fancy with HTML, they can create all kinds of nice things. I want you to know they can embed media, which means that they can upload YouTube videos here. That is a word of warning, just so you're not surprised. As a creator of the blog, they make entries. If you're just a participant, you can comment if that's the way you set it up, and the comments would be placed right underneath the blog entry, and they don't have nearly the capabilities, with the exception of a few minor editing capabilities, and they simply add the comments. You can only see the comments with a number. You have to open that up to see the comment. As mentioned before, there are two types of blogs. One is a group blog. That's exactly what we just set up. And as the group begins to add content, you see it in a stacked arrangement. But let's look at an individual blog. This would be a single person in your classroom having a blog that they can reflect with, and only the teacher sees it.